Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. We've got baseball. And towing the slab here, Aarondola. What do we need to know here? Just about ready to roll. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. And the home opener is underway. This one in the air, center field. Myers settles underneath it. One up, one down.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. One down. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Myers on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Just missed. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Nope, that's inside.
And makes the grab, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and taking the ball for Detroit, Eric Skubal. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Out towards right center field. McGonigal on the move. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one ripped to left. 2 down.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Inside, just missed. Swings through that one, out in front that time. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 2nd, Kyle Manzardo up now for the Tigers. On the ground right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
And the 0-2. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held up. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Phillies, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Hit in the air, center field. McGonigal under it. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Now it's Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Nolan Arenado up now for the Tigers. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
Ball, that's it.
That one fouled off. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Comes a 2-2. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kevin McGonigal will hit next.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Man at first, one away. Check swing, went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Tim Meza will take over here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Out to escape a base. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Takes it in for the out. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ball, that's low.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Flied to center his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Dylan Dingler. And that clips the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. And that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Bobby Witt Jr. stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Pitch out, but no action.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
And he dives back in safely. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used
to Elliott second for 1, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 outs with a runner at third. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Swings through that.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off left side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. That hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
For the Tigers, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. The tag. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's Leody Taveras. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and there's 2 away.
Inside, ball 1.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's a base hit. Arenado around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Fought off foul.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball, that's in.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Nope. That's inside.
Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Flied to right his first time.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Payoff pitch. That one out to right. And that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the 6th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Contreras flips it, and they get the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you
Chase Sugar taking over on the mound.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 1-0. What a stop. Throw to second. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That one inside. Ball 2. The Tigers up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues, but it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell, the former major league reliever, that had the most direct impact taking Witt in and out of major league clubhouses. Witt was treated a bunch to behind-the-scenes looks at Wrigley Field many times from the former Cub reliever.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a ball.
And a base hit into right. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-0.
Hey.
And that one fouled off. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle, Torres handles, gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Boom. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's outside.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
On the ground.
Foul.
And that's just foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball. That's inside.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, Casey Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brennan Hannafy.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That's to third, Arenado. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ground ball left side. Slings to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Simeon in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
On the ground, right side. Torres over to first, and that is the back here in Philadelphia, and here's Tiger leadoff man Orion Kerkering on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Contreras takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. O'Hearn settles under this one. Out number 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Green, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Green checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Outside corner, got him looking. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies. Meyer. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Justin Crawford.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. And strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's a 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the Phillies DH, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 down, Phillies down a run.
Ball, that's just out.
And fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Inside, ball 2.
Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. The 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
That one just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home. Kyle Finnegan comes on now. Swing and a miss. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-2 now.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Contreras swings through it for strike one. That's too low. And 1-1. Just off the inside edge. The Phils with the go-ahead run standing at second here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away. That one ripped, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hard liner. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. Runner from third in to score. They lead it in the 8th.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Man at second. And it stays fair. O'Hearn coming home. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Boom. Can't hold up, and that's a strike. Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That is the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Last chance coming. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Cleveland. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to first. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Check swing. He went 0-1. The Phillies trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Just missed. Duran, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The Tigers down to their final strike. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice.